what's up, guys? We're back at it again with this unboxing video. This is actually going to be...
Travis, back at it again with the unboxing the Wrestle Crate.
This is actually going to be the first unboxing video that not only will you find here on the Wrestling Rundown, but it's officially moving to Reasonable Wrestling Fans. You'll find that down in the description. That's our more YouTube-y side of the Wrestling Rundown. So we got Fantasy Warfare, we got rants. He's going to be making drinks. We've got reaction videos, stuff like that.
And unboxings, which are also a common thing to find other YouTubers doing. So we're going to move that to the YouTube channel.
Yeah. So for those of you that haven't seen the last two, you can go back and check out through our videos. We officially chose last month as our official rundown box. We picked Wrestle Crate over Pro Wrestling Loot, although Pro Wrestling Loot gave us some cool stuff, but we got these awesome t-shirts out of Wrestle Crate. The Fight Forever, the SummerSlam, good stuff. So it's the official box of the Wrestling Rundown. This is our August box, so we're going to see what the month of August has in store for us here on the Rundown.
I want to make a couple little side bets here.
Alright.
Potentially. I know right before we started the video, we talked about who we thought maybe the 8x10 was going to be.
Yeah, we started this last month.
Yeah. But you're saying you think it's going to be the Young Bucks.
Yep.
I think, I don't really have any real feeling why I've determined.
You're just choosing.
This way. It's just the name that popped into my head first was Swoggle.
And I'm totally cool with that because I love Swoggle.
But I was thinking, t-shirt. What if the t-shirt theme stays like iconic matches?
Iconic matches. So we have.
What would you pick?
This one that was a recent match. This one is a classic
from the early '90s.
So I'm gonna say we'll go back with something more recent. Maybe Bayley versus Sasha.
I'm gonna go WrestleMania 5 where the Mega Powers implode.
Oh, all right. So for those of you that haven't seen blind unboxing, this is completely
still taped.
So get your box cutter out.
The address has been replaced by the my own message of fuck Mojo Rawley.
Yeah, because that's a regular thing here. All right, so we're just gonna take turns pulling stuff out. Do you want to do number one, or you want?
You do number one.
All right,
you do number one.
All right, so Wrestle Crate, right on top, we got a red T-shirt, and it is. Oh wow. We have Asylum. I'm guessing this is an Ambrose. This might be the Ambrose Asylum.
Potentially.
So, I was right with a recent match.
Yeah.
Wrong match, though. So, okay, that's cool. I'm digging that. We'll probably find some new stuff. Maybe if there's a potted plant in here somewhere, that's officially the Dean Ambrose... The Ambrose Asylum thing, so that's cool.
I'm going to skip down to the bottom of the box.
Alright.
Because I have now seen who the 8x10 is.
Oh, okay, I haven't seen it.
And I know that we are both wrong.
Okay.
But you're going to be equally as enthused. Because this is a signed 8x10 from Eugene.
Eugene! I used to run around and mess up my hair when I had really long hair and act like Eugene, so that's awesome. I'm totally cool with it, with a Eugene.
Let's check out the Eugene 8x10. All right.
So one of the last, actually the first Wrestle Crate box we got an.
Let's see this one first, just because this is not quite as special. Because during the first Wrestle Crate box, we had another package of these Topps Heritage trading cards. So we're just gonna bust these out real quick and see who's in them.
I'm gonna take a look at this here real quick. Oh, that's even connected to it. Is this? I think.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, and it comes with a...
Alright, cool. Alright.
Too. Alright, so we've got the Heritage Trading Cards. We got Virgil.
Oh boy. Fuck money, baby.
The Twin Towers, Big Boss Man and Akeem.
Ooh, we got classics this time.
Yeah. Ravishing Rick Rude.
Hey.
Hillbilly Jim. Diamond Dallas Page.
Bang!
NWO Kevin Nash. Rookie of the Year 2012 Dean Ambrose.
Maybe that goes along with the shirt we got.
NXT Called Up Seth Rollins.
Hey, all right.
And then versus now William/Steven Regal.
All right.
The general manager of NXT / the lumberjacking real man's man William Regal. So,
awesome.
Fun cards. I think a little bit more fun than the last ones we got.
A little bit. All right, so those of you that have been watching the Wrestling Rundown for a while, specifically the indie news.
Yeah, there was something we used to talk about quite extensively that we haven't been really keeping up on or haven't been really getting updated on as much. So we haven't been referencing it nearly as much as we were, say, about a year ago.
Yeah, and that was the action figures that Figures Toy Company was creating of indie stars. They had a line of ROH and then also the rising stars of wrestling. We have our very first. This is pretty freaking cool. Comes with
the Ring of Honor Championship.
The Ring of World Tag Team title.
Yeah.
We have Mr. Froggy Bow himself, Mark Briscoe.
Yeah.
We got a Briscoe action figure.
So you're probably going to be seeing Mark Briscoe hopping around in here sometime.
Yeah, no, he'll be popping up on the indie news. That's awesome. It's
show him off
he's
a little bit.
He's like crazy eyed. Like the belt is really nice.
Yeah.
The belt folds really like almost. That's really cool. I dig that. I like the way this title is created to be like legit. I like this.
Yeah, and on the back they have the pictures of the other Ring of Honor's figure line: Jay Lethal, Jay Briscoe, and Kevin Steen.
Yeah.
And then as well as apparently they have a Ring of Honor wrestling ring that will come with a Michael Elgin figure.
Yeah, no, because Michael Elgin was one of the last announced for the Ring of Honor. I think he's technically a Ring of Honor like issue 2 or series 2. But yeah, no, the site that this comes from, you can already get wrestling rings with the Ring of Honor logo. You can get all the Ring of Honor titles and stuff like that. So yeah, it's awesome that we can actually have like a Ring of Honor wrestling ring along with these particular items. That's awesome.
So quick recap: we got some vintage Superstar trading cards along with Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose and William Regal.
We got the Mark Briscoe from Figures Toy Company action figure.
We got the Asylum T-shirt, which we're assuming is referencing Dean Ambrose's Ambrose Asylum of Craziness, because it's all covered in wrestling weapons.
Yeah, there's chairs, there's ladders, there's belts, there's. I guess that's really about
blood.
it.
Drippy stuff.
Drippy stuff. It's a cool shirt.
Yeah.
Like, this is something that isn't necessarily just wrestling. Like, you could just wear this as like, oh, what does that mean? It could fucking mean anything you want it to.
Absolutely.
And then the 8x10 losing a little bit of points because it's not protected like the last two.
Yeah, and it's not a glossy 8x10 either.
No.
It's,
that's probably because he doesn't really look like that anymore.
Yeah.
He hasn't got any new ones made.
But it's definitely not a printed signature. You can tell by the fact that the signature has the Sharpie shine and the rest of the picture doesn't have the gloss, so it's actually really easy to tell that that's not a printed on signature.
Yeah, and that's the great thing about these 8x10s is that they are legit signed 8x10s. Johnny Gargano had a picture on his Twitter of the ones that he signed for last month's.
Yeah.
The Joey Ryan is very easy to tell that he signed it. So, another.
Maybe get like a little binder with the little page inserts that you can put the pictures in.
That might be an idea.
Have a whole photo album of wrestlers' autographed pictures.
So yeah, another good haul of wrestling stuff for you wrestling nerds. This is the $30 box, $29.99 with the shipping. Brings it up to $35.99 in total. But I'm pretty sure this action figure by himself goes for $20. A T-shirt itself goes for $20 to $25. So right there, you've already topped the worth of the box. Then you have the 8x10 and you have the trading cards. So yeah, it's well worth the money. Check out WrestleCrate.com. It is the official box of the Wrestling Rundown. If you know any other boxes that we should check out, post down in the comments, because we'd appreciate checking out some other ones. Pro Wrestling Loot is cool, but WrestleCrate's a little cooler. That's why we chose it. So thanks for watching. Be sure to go back, check out the other stuff we got in the other boxes. Subscribe to both the channels, both Wrestling Rundown and Reasonable Wrestling Fans. Check us out on social media, all down in the description. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at whatever video you decide to watch next.